In today's video, I'm going to apply technique to a song, and I'm going to be really experimental with it. So what I've done is I've already compressed the audio on Logic Pro so that there's an interaction between the software and me. In a way, I'm reverse engineering this because my voice will react to what I hear, which in a compressed vocal is quite a dry sound. It's a crisp sound. There are some technical difficulties with the compression because it picks up everything. For example, if I do this, you can hear the saliva, which is really gross. And of course, I can edit that out afterwards, but I'd prefer not to because I try and keep my jobs as easy as possible. So in the first verse, I'm going to use lots of aspiration as an interplay with that compression. In verse 2, I'm then going to use some belt and some vocal fry and put that into the mix. And because the vocal's compressed, I'm hoping there won't be too much distortion. In the third verse, I'll bring the guitar in and I'm going to kind of be quite haphazard with the chords. So I don't know how, it's not going to be harmonic what I do. So that's going to be really interesting. I don't actually quite know what's going to happen yet. So that's the three verses that I'm going to sing and apply these different contemporary techniques to. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, while traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather on me. I know my pathway's rough and steep, but golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I want to wear a crown of glory when I get home to that bright land. I want to shout salvation's story in concert with that blood-washed band. To sing his praises evermore. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I am just going over home. I am just going over home. Okay, so that's stage 1. I'm now going to listen back to what I have just recorded and see what little tweaks I can do with the software to add some colour in. I don't want to add another instrument if I can help it, because I really want this to be very minimalistic. So let's see. Wayfaring stranger, or traveling through this world of woe, there is no sickness, toil, no danger. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to listen to the file and see if I can do some special effects with this that are quite minimalistic. And I've got an idea, so I'll see you back in a second. So what I've now done is I've duplicated the audio file and I've added reverb for days onto the first verse. So you'll hear some really spooky reverb that just goes on, subtly, hopefully. And then I've added some vocal super fry into the second verse very subtly, just to give it more crunch. And now the final thing I'm going to do is add some more guitar work. And then we've got ourselves a very interesting version of Wayfaring Stranger, I think. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, while traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather on me. I know my pathway's rough and steep, but golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I want to wear a crown of glory. when I get home to that bright land. I want to shout salvation's story in concert with that blood-washed band. I'm going there to meet my Savior, to sing His praises evermore. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home. I am just going over home. I am just going over home. Today's video was a minimalistic approach to applying technique to a song. I only used my voice and the guitar, and then of course used software and that interaction with the software to create a piece of music which, whether you like it or not, was at least showed some level of artistry. For me, technique is a vital part of music making. I love technique for its own sake. However, in the end, it's there as a tool for us to create with. So all of the technique that I put into my shorts primarily, although I do some videos, of course, with warm-ups and all sorts of things, but all of that technique, I mean, it's useless by itself. It's about applying it to music and bringing a piece of music to life, and also finding a point of difference with a song. So I hope you enjoyed those applications of aspiration, belt and vocal fry, all contemporary techniques. I'm a classical singer, so you know, they're not techniques I use very often, but they're techniques I use in teaching. And of course you'll see my guitar playing was a little bit abnormal as well. You know, I use different techniques there, so it just goes to show what you can do with very little to be a musician, to be creative. If you're new to this channel, my name's Deborah, and I've called this channel The Complete Singer, and it's about reflecting on singing. They're not really teaching videos really, they're about reflections on singing, in particular if you are interested in being a professional singer. So welcome if you're new. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for finding me. YouTube is flooded with music, and thanks for finding me. Thanks for supporting my YouTube channel and my journey this year in 2026. Ka kite anō.